Hello and welcome to the life and suffering of Sir Brante in times of the fall of the Blessed Arcane Empire. Now, this is a demo, I think, but this is a very sick game which I've always wanted to play because I saw it. I've been wanting to play the game for like a week, but let's get into it. Let's go, Henry. I've been through this multiple times because I've been trying to record this game for like weeks now. You'll be able to rewind to the beginning of any chapter you have completed and continue from that point. Yeah, let's stick with Iron Man. We don't need to rewind. Consciousness. Consequences. You will see the consequences of possible. Yeah. Let's keep that in there. You hold the fate of a single man in your hand. You will follow his life from birth to death. Your choices shall define who Sir Brante will grow up to be. You will decide his personality, social status, and what marks he'll leave on history. With every step he takes at your behest, Sir Brante's character will change and evolve. Your decisions will choose some doors for him, but open many others, or close some doors. The world of Sir Brante's birth is a ruthless realm where people are divided into states. It is hard to be a hero here. Be ready to accept that Sir Brante cannot overcome every challenge in his path. Every hard choice will test his character and personal qualities. Often you will not be able to make the choice you would like to. It may happen because you choose a different road earlier, exhausted your hero's willpower, or haven't earned the right position in society. Alright. Every victory will be a struggle, a path paved with bitter losses and gut-wrenching failure. Accept the tragedy. This is how you will create a gripping and unique tale for your hero. Good thing I chose that iron path. What will become of Sir Brante, his loved ones in this world? It all depends on you. Let's go.
The story of my life remains written on these pages. My fate has always been my own. Every deed, every choice, and every person I met made me what I am. Could I have really taken a different path? Found a different calling? Altered the very course of history? And what price would I have to pay?
Let's go. Chapter 1. At the end of time, your fingers are stained with ink, your breathing grows ragged, your hands are shaking, yet the words begin appearing on the pages before you one by one, clinging together to form a chronicle of your own life. Who are you, and how did you reach this end? At the end of time, you were born, raised, and lived your the music on this. Can I put that down a bit? Because that is loud. You were born, raised, and lived your entire life in the blessed Arcane Empire. In this land, a man's destiny is predetermined at the moment of his birth, whether human or Arcane. So, are Arcanes not human? What do you mean human or Arcane? Nobleman, priest, or low-born commoner, all bend to the divine will of the twin gods. So there's twin gods here, and each life is not but a single cog in the universe's immeasurable machine. The memories come flooding back. They engulf you as a merciless wave, binding together days that were thrice dead and gone, the dreams of your childhood, your adolescence, your youth spent in the capital, years of peace teeming with life in a war drenched in blood, high ranks and lowly deeds, opulent palaces, secretive city back streets, fields of battle, and faces, so many faces of people you held dear, the people who walk this road by your side. Okay, alright. I like where this is going. It seems like this is like in the future, you know, because he says like he's telling from like the story, because it's at the end. Anyway, such was your life, now all exposed by ink erupting onto the page. Yeah, see, it seems like this is right after everything happened. With your every step you sought to change the world as you saw fit. The choices of your upbringing, the path you carved in your youth, the fruits of your struggle, the consequences of your sacrifice, all of it led to you here, to the end of your time. And every choice had a price. Now, years and years later, the crossroads of your life echo in your memory. The pain and joy excruciatingly intermingled. Oh, so basically this is like the end after we like go through the starting thinking. Could you have taken a different path, chosen a different calling, found a different place in the world? You had the power to alter the very course of history. Now, on the verge of death, you struggle with doubt, seeking answers to the last and most crucial question of all. Your life. Of all the paths in life, why did you walk this one? Did you choose your own fate, or was your life shaped by forces beyond your control? What determines a man's destiny? I'm gonna answer this like what I would think. Usually, I would say you determine your own destiny, but there is some things that I feel like people cannot control that ends up affecting their life. Whether it could be like the system around them or whatever. But let's not ramble on. Let's see. A man himself. Your life has always been yours to live. You made your own destiny, the world around him. Your path was charted for you by the people, the age, and the society in which you live. That one sounds pretty realistic. A higher power. Your destiny was forged by a power greater than your own will. There is no destiny. Destiny does not exist. Human life is an exercise in chance. It is not governed by any laws. Well, it is. Isn't there like Newton's laws and all that? But okay, so this one is what I feel like is the most realistic for our world, but I want to go with this one. Only because I know what's going to happen when I do this, because I tried to like do this multiple times. There it is, the infamous stomp that used to scare me so many times. You can hear death's footsteps drawing near. You square your shoulders and take a deep, full breath. You found your final answer. What is destiny other than a long chain of your own actions and decisions? No matter what happened in your life, you always had a choice. You live the life you deserve, only you can answer for it. That is not correct. Do not believe what that is saying. I'm just going to go with this one because I love this one. Just for that stomp. But you are right about this. But are you right about this? Is it all true? To learn the truth, you will have to return to the very beginning, remembering every step you took along the way. On this page is the story of a man named Henry Brante who lived once more. Now, if I misspelled Henry right there, I'm gonna be so embarrassed because I'm not a good speller. Oh, let's press continue. Childhood, year 0. Yo, I love the music. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break right here, because if I record too long, it's gonna be very heavy.